Okay. All right, some people are here. Hi, people. And we're getting in the game. Great. One of the things I want to do today, I have my controller, but I also have keyboard and mouse. One of the things I want to do is figure out what I like playing it on best. It's Halo, so I've been playing Halo on with a controller for, 20 years. But keyboard and mouse is basically just better for me. Ooh, looks like the stream's a little laggy. Let's see if we can fix that.
The enemy is capturing a zone.
I paused the Twitch video. That bumped my FPS up above 60, so that's good. Shit. Yoful says that they've been switching back and forth too. Yeah, it's hard to decide. Like, it kind of just feel like, sometimes I like the controller and sometimes I like the keyboard and mouse. I don't know. It's kind of a compliment that the game feels good both ways, and that I don't feel worse one way or the other. Shit.
Your team is close to total control.
Hostiles are capturing a zone.
Well, the streaming, maybe what I need to do is, I'm just not satisfied with my...
Zone lost.
I'm not satisfied with my frame rate. When I'm not streaming, it's like 100. Like between 80 and 100. And it looks really good.
Zone lost. Ground vehicle en route.
Shit. Okay. You know what I've been doing? I've noticed. I've been, with the grenades, I've been throwing grenades behind people's feet. I don't want to be doing that. I want to be throwing them in front of people's feet. Obviously. But, every Halo is a little bit different, and I felt that in the, in the beta, one of the things I noticed was that the grenades were not traveling very far. Grenades were not traveling very far. But I think they pretty much fixed that. It was an issue. I felt it was like an issue how little they were traveling.
Your enemy is near total control.
The enemy is capturing a zone.
Fuck, I didn't reload that. Shit. That was my bad. I didn't reload that.
Total control for the enemy. You got new zones incoming.
Repulsor obtained.
Sounds like someone near me died. That's weird. Let's go there.
Zones are ready for capture.
Capturing. A friendly's capping a zone.
Zone captured.
This zone belongs to us.
Tagged one.
Oh, shoot. Did not account for people over there.
The enemy is capturing a
What got? Why did you get run over? What did I get run over? No, I got killed with an assault rifle. That's kind of surprising. I thought that I was out of view with that guy. Robodendron says you gotta lead him. I know about leading. I know what I'm doing.
Hostiles are capturing a zone.
Well, with some guns you gotta lead them. You don't have to lead it with every gun.
The enemy is capturing a zone.
I don't know when I wasn't leading, so I don't know if I wasn't leading or not. What? That was a gravity hammer. Okay. Where was the guy with the gravity hammer? He must have been invisible, right?
Friendlies
I didn't see
capturing a zone.
anybody.
Your enemy is nearing total control.
Hostiles are capturing a zone. Zone contested.
This is not good. We're gonna lose this one. Yep, there we go.
Got what it takes. Just not today.
God, we had half of our team didn't have a single capture. Come on. Ugh. Yolva says active camo is actually good in this one. I'm not used to it. Yeah, active camo hasn't been good since Halo 3. Which I like. I mean, they really nerfed it. Check that out. We got that. I like that. I actually don't like that color, but it's fine. But it's fine. We'll get first game. That's fine. We'll get better. I did worse than I normally do. I'll say with the possibility of sticking my foot really far in my mouth, I am good at Halo. I'd say if I had to put a number on it, I'd say that so far in the last few days, my KDR is something like 1.7, and KDA is more like 2.25. But you know, sometimes you just get rolled in a big team battle. I wish there was somewhere where you could see what it actually is, like all the other Halos had, but this does not have that. I don't know why. Unless I just haven't found it. But I'm gonna turn change a couple settings. Because no. Let's just go no. Speaking of things that you can't see in Halo, first of all, someone using active camo. Second of all, your game stats, and then third, you can't see the good Halo shotgun anywhere. That's not in this one. You can't see any of the fun playlists that Halo's always had, like SWAT or Shoddy Snipes or Fiesta. Or, you know, like a weekly, you know, fun playlist like zombies or, I don't know, even, you know, Riftball or whatever. It just feels like this game, it feels like they were like, okay, there's no way we can make a whole ass game. So let's just make as much game as possible to make it seem like it's a whole game. It's like, don't half-ass anything. Do everything to the fullest extent you can, but don't
This zone belongs to us.
low expectations for how much stuff will be able to fit in this thing, and it really feels weird. Did that gun just get exploded off of the platform? I didn't realize that could happen. Hey, I was reflecting. Oh, did I get killed from behind? Yeah, I got shot from behind. That was weird. I thought I had like full shield. I must have gotten killed really fast. So, Hanzo Life says, I'd be surprised if none of that comes in the next few months or after the beta. I read specifically that after the beta, they're going to add a community playlist, but that's it. Like, what we've got for playlists, you know, quick match, ranked match, and big team battle, that is what they have on offer. That's what they said on, like, the Halo website. They're like, yeah, we're going to add, like, an event playlist, because they're doing the live game thing. Somehow it being a live game means they're going to have fewer playlists than ever before in a Halo game. Explain that. Oh, I remapped some controls, so I'm still kind of getting used to like which one I mapped to.
Drop wall obtained. Ordnance drop incoming.
God damn it! They were all over here. I did not know.
New zones are ready for capture.
Yeah, I've been, you know, we streamed this the other day. We streamed this the other day, and I've been playing it every day, like with friends and by myself. And every time I've played with someone, I've asked, like, do you think it's obvious that they're going to be adding new playlists, or are you concerned at the lack of playlists? And everyone's basically been like not concerned, and I think that that's not. Oh, where'd they go? Oh. I thought I had him on that one, and I reloaded like an idiot. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, he's dead. That's good.
Drop wall acquired. Zone captured.
Yeah. Yeah, Hans says it's strange. It's so quintessentially Halo. Yeah, it really is quintessentially Halo, and it's not like.
The enemy is capturing a zone.
It's not like, geez, I don't normally do this, but I have two side mouse buttons, and I put my melee and grenade there, and I don't normally do that. What the fuck? Get out of here.
Great aim, Spartan.
Huh, kind of surprising that that worked.
An ally's capturing a zone. This zone belongs to us.
Yeah, it's every Halo has those. Like, not just the last few. Like, it's not something that evolved. It has evolved, but like, Halo 2 had a bunch of playlists, right? Like, it's not. Oh,
Incredible performance, Spartan.
what got me? Oh, that guy. Okay, sure.
Targets are over there.
And you know, I don't think that 343 has in general been doing a very good job with Halo, and I don't really think it's their fault. Like, I think that they are a studio formed by Microsoft in order to do Halo, and that means that they're necessarily more limited in what they're able to do than Bungie was, which was, you know, not owned by
A friendly
Microsoft,
capturing a zone.
right? And so I think that other studios,
Zone.
or so as a studio has less capability to like stick to what it wants to do and have its own vision. And I don't know, this is just conjecture. And so it's not totally their fault. And I know that they know how to fill a Halo game with stuff to do in multiplayer because they've been supporting Master Chief Collection for so long. Master Chief Collection is full of stuff to do. I don't necessarily think Master Chief Collection is the greatest thing in the world, but it is full of stuff to do.
Friendlies
And I just don't know. I don't know. Would they like support Master Chief Collection so heavily that they forgot to develop Infinite? Like, I don't get it.
This zone belongs to us. Capturing zone.
Your team is close to total control.
Need a better gun. But I
A friendly
didn't get one.
capping a zone.
This one's fine. I do really like the weapon. I've seen some criticism, or a lot of criticism of the weapons. I actually like a lot of the weapons. I really like the Commando. I really like this thing. I like the Stalker rifle. I like the changes to the Hydra. Hydra is basically a different gun. I love the skewer. I think the skewer is the best. It's maybe the best Halo weapon since, I don't know. It's the best. It's the best Halo weapon since Halo 1, that's for sure. Like, I missed the carbine, but the Stalker rifle is kind of the carbine. I don't love the plasma carbine, which is basically just a mid-range version of the plasma rifle, but I never thought the plasma rifle was a very useful weapon anyway. And at least the carbine seeks, so it's like, it's no good at anything other than, like, it has a very narrow field where it's useful. It's sort of like, it's good for like 10 to 20 meters away, and then it's not good anymore. Captain Morton says, not played myself, but the animations are all really good, lovely and keyframey. Yeah, I think the game has a really good look to it. Okay, here's what I want to know about. What happened last year when they showed this game off and everybody hated it because of that one brute face, and because a couple people said that the lighting isn't incredible? Like, that's sort of the two main critiques, right? The lighting was not incredible. Like, people were like, it didn't look like next gen lighting. And people thought that one brute face was really, really funny. I thought the game looked good a year ago, besides that one brute face. But then they delayed it, and they made it seem like they delayed it because of that criticism. But they delayed it for 14 months. And if this is all they have after they were about to release this game and then instead delayed it 14 months, and this is all they have for multiplayer, and I just am like, what actually needed to get done for those 14 months that this is all that they could put out? I just don't understand it. I don't understand how it feels so bare bones. I don't understand how it feels so bare bones. And yeah, in a sentence, I was going to say more, but that's it. How do you feel so bare bones when they supposedly were about to release this game? What got me? Oh, the railgun did. Okay. Storydale says, I have no idea. I felt like I was losing it when people shit on it like that. Yeah, the brutes are just not an exciting looking creature. You know? What the fuck? All right, thanks. Thanks, God. God was like, you didn't deserve to die a second ago when you lost that sniper rifle, so we're just gonna give it back to you. I have traditionally been very much a sniper user in Halo games. I've not quite gotten the hang of this one. I don't know exactly why. I also don't see anybody. Oh, there's somebody. Where? Oh. Oh, that wall got me. Shit. Playing like ass today. It's slightly harder to do it on video. I want that needler. And the thing that is the biggest shame about the emptiness and bare bonesness of the online experience is that I think the core of the game is really good. And I can imagine someone who said, we have to make the core of this game really good. Like, forget everything else. The core has to be good. And where they did forget everything else, and they made the core good, and then they're going to go and be like, okay, and now we'll spend the next, like, 6 months filling the game out. Why can I not kill anybody today? It's fine. But it seems like they had so much time. Like, I can see where there's the terrible new shotgun. It's horrible. Oh, fuck. Guess I spoke too soon making fun of the shotgun guy, but it's still a bad shotgun. Portal says, after you tweeted about the Stalker rifle, I went and did the weapons training for it, and it was one of the most fun. Yeah, I like the Stalker rifle a lot. It's definitely like, the carbine's gone, but the Stalker rifle is sort of its replacement. Okay, don't.
Ground vehicle en route. Watch out there, friends. It's our lucky day. Ordnance drop inbound.
I would like to have an AI friend that is not annoying. I think they're all annoying at least a little bit. Like, Fret is a little bit funny, and then is like kind of too, like, sort of panicky weirdo. Like they all just are. They're all just like a 10, and then one of them needs to be a 7. What the fuck? What did I just do? This is really funny. Oh. What? Did I not get an assist for that? Come on. Come on. All right, I gotta buckle in. Buckle in, buckle down. Batten down. I have to do better. Shock rifle, okay. That one didn't even look like it fired a shot. I don't think I know how to use the shock rifle. Ooh. This thing's gonna die already.
Ordnance drop incoming.
Yeah, the chopper is really squishy. Oh. Ice Cream Jones in the chat says, I wonder how beefy the campaign is given they're charging full price for that and giving away the multiplayer. Yeah, I mean, in a sense, I kind of feel like they couldn't have charged for this.
It's our lucky
Like, they
day.
couldn't have.
Ordnance drop inbound.
I think they made the commando worse between the beta and now. Oh. Wrong button again. Everyone saw. You saw. Everyone saw. I pressed the wrong fucking button. You saw.
What it takes. Just not today.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, for the AIs, I think I have Cirque on right now. It's between that and Fred. I can't decide which one I find more annoying, or I guess less annoying would be another way, a nicer way to say it. All right, let's play with the controller for a while. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Maybe I'm missing some controller. Anyway, yeah, they keep touting this as a live service game. Even in the thing I mentioned earlier on their website, they were talking about like how how next week they're adding one more playlist to the multiplayer. And it's an event playlist called like Tenrai something, and doing well on that is how you get the third suit. How you get this suit, the sort of gas mask samurai. So even in that, they were like, it truly is a live service game. They were like, we'll be adding events and like modifying playlists based on user feedback because it truly is a live game. And I want to know, like, what the fuck?
Capture enemy flags.
Like, do they fucking think people like... I don't think anyone likes live service games. Like, I think some people appreciate some things that live games do, which is that they have new content all the time to play, kind of. Because it's really just the same content sort of shuffled around very slightly. And
Flag, but don't neglect ours.
and so one of my conspiracy theory basically of the long
We can. I wanted to do one more of these because it's fun, but now we were 1v1ing.
my conspiracy theory of the
Sorry,
long
kick your ass.
how do I mute everyone? I'll figure it out in a sec.
Huh? That doesn't matter.
Okay. Audio.
If you're gonna talk trash, you gotta back it up.
There we go. Okay.
Enemy returns their flag.
How
Add that silverware to the
how much of a live service game, like how much did this game look like Destiny a year ago when they were going to release it versus how much is it going to look like Destiny now? And if I was Halo and I had a chance to figure out how to de-live serviceify my game in the year when it seemed pretty obvious to me that people did not like live service games like that anymore, I would take it. And so I'm never going to know. Never going to know. But if I had to put a sort of conspiracy theory guess on things, I would say that like they spent a year trying to de-live service this game. Longshort says, "I do not like live service games, but I'm trapped by them. I can't resist." And I think that's what they're supposed to make you feel. I hit B to melee, but actually it's crouch. I have to switch those too. I just have to switch melee and crouch. I don't like melee on the melee is such an active part of the Halo sort of like button like the basically the loop, like the button loop of a Halo game is so melee heavy that to have it on the stick that is also how you turn is really bad.
ground vehicle requisitioned. It's our lucky day. Ordnance drop inbound.
Backsmack. No longer an assassination, now a backsmack. Shit, they totally saw me. That is not sneaky at all. Yeah, man, waste your Hydra bullets.
The enemy has your flag.
Enemy flag carrier revealed. Enemy flag carrier revealed.
Is he still revealed?
Enemy flag carrier revealed.
Okay, we're good. shit. I gotta figure out how that shock rifle works a little bit better. I haven't gotten the rhythm of it down. What I was trying to do, you might have guessed if you are familiar with it, I was trying to turn off the ghost with it, because you can do that. Stop firing at me. Who's firing at me? I was gonna turn off the ghost and then get in the ghost and kill the guy. But it didn't work. Fuck. Ooh, I really don't like the... Okay, this is a new thing for this game, I think. The assault rifle has such a long effective range that it kicks snipers out of their zoom much more effectively than it has in other games. And I find that pretty disorienting. It also seems to change your position, your aiming position. Oh, take that. What about you? Are you coming back? No. So, Felonious Moz asks if they explain the weapons in the academy. As far as I know, they don't. But all of the lightning vehicle, all of the like electricity weapons disable vehicles now. The plasma pistol no longer does. Oh yeah, by the way, there's a ton of shit that you just wouldn't know. There's just a ton of shit that you wouldn't know if you didn't happen upon it. Kylie had been playing the game for 3 days and didn't realize that there was a weapons scan. Hanzalai says, wait, what's a weapon scan? You go like this, and then it highlights a bunch of stuff for you. So it highlights vehicles, and it highlights where the weapon boxes are. See? You can see up there, there's two. And it highlights where equipment is sitting. There's also a ping feature that I think they don't explain. So here, I can ping this guy. And now there's an enemy that's pinged. Yep, I'm. If you're watching this later and not seeing the chat, the people who have been playing this game do not know these things about this game. I knew about these because I looked through the all the controls on the start page. That's all. That's the only reason I know.
Enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Enemies over there.
Come on, just let me kill your buddy. Who cares? I don't even care about you. Hansa says I skipped the tutorial. I didn't even know there was a tutorial to skip, so. All right, we should try and capture the flag, huh?
Enemy flag carrier spotted.
Get away from me. Who is shooting at me like that? I guess this guy got him. Okay.
They have our flag. Not good. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Lost a teammate. Enemies on me.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. It's our lucky day. Ordnance drop inbound.
I thought he only needed one more shot. It's definitely a headshot.
Returns their flag.
I'll say that past Halo games, again, this is not really a criticism of this game, more just it's just a different game, you know? But I have been really good at telling when someone's shield is definitely all the way gone. And this game I do a lot of like, okay, I'm going to take my time and aim for the head to get a headshot and to definitely kill them. And then it's like, okay, headshot, and they're alive still.
Enemy flag carrier spotted.
The grapple shot's mine.
Flag returned to base.
Phew. Nice work, Spartan. Ground vehicle en route.
An ally has taken the enemy flag. Enemy returns their flag.
Enemies on.
Over there. Hostiles in sight.
What? That was so fast that they killed me.
Enemy flag carrier revealed. Your ticket to the skies is on the way. We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier. We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
I can't believe they got away. We killed the flag carrier.
The flag.
All right, if they get the wasp, I'm gonna fucking kill them. God damn it, this guy took the Hydra. I wanted the Hydra. Got him. Ha! Hydra asshole, get fucked. What?
He has your flag. An ally has taken the enemy flag.
I don't know how to get a wasp. I mean, I know that the pelicans just come and drop them.
Flag.
They've taken our flag. The enemy carrier has
Fuck.
revealed themselves.
Banshee inbound.
Last languages, I have no idea what I'm doing with several of the weapons. I just can't get a handle on the Cinder Shot or the Ravager. Cinder Shot is tough because it bounces. It seems like maybe it bounces less if you're in the focus aim mode.
Enemy returns their flag.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
But I don't know. The Ravager just seems bad. The Ravager just seems like a bad weapon. I think the Ravager might be
Enemy captured the flag.
like buffed, like an early buff, because it just seems like it's not very effective.
The enemy has your flag.
Enemy flag carrier spotted.
Great. Yeah, this is the other thing is like, you know, you would think that all things would even out to be about 50-50, but I know from experience on this map that the other team constantly has non-stop wasps, and my team never has any wasps. See, they have 2 wasps and a banshee. Like, where the fuck is my team? Oh, did we get a bunch of people that quit?
Going out on a lost Spartan.
I think a bunch of our people quit towards the end. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong and it just says that. Last Delinquent says, yeah, they stole your wasp is what happened. Yeah, apparently every time I play on that map, they steal the wasp. So maybe I just need to be more aware of when the wasp shows up so that I can take it. Because I literally have not flown a wasp yet. Kill 5 enemies with launchers. What launcher? Oh, the Hydra. Okay, sorry. Yeah, that's technically a launcher. Yeah, the wasps seem like a lot of fun, so I want to try them. I tend to be pretty survivable in a vehicle. Like, I'm not the greatest. I'm a good Warthog driver, and I'm a pretty good gunner. I'm a good ghost pilot. I was playing with my cousin Ted yesterday, and we were playing Capture the Flag, and I was on a 12 kill streak in a ghost because they just couldn't get me. You stay far enough away in a team of 4, like 4v4. It's easy to stay alive in a ghost because there's only 4 people to not get close to. Oh my god! Please stop. Oh. Last Delinquent says there's no visible indicator of where and when they spawn like other vehicles have. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know why. Oh, it says I'm joining a game. Okay. Gonna go on Twitter and say, hey, I'm doing a stream still. Okay, I'm not sure that this big team is gonna work. If this doesn't work, then we'll do a quick match. Let me look at these. Okay, play any match. I can do that. Kills with the assault rifle. Kill enemy Spartans and Slayer. Win a quick play match. Complete 3 quick play matches. Okay. Oh, so then I definitely want to do that. I did buy the battle pass. And I made a very stupid error. I bought for $10. For $10, they have the battle pass, and for $20, they have the battle pass, but you can skip 25 levels. And I was making fun of that with Kylie. We were playing together yesterday, and I was like, why? And she made a good point, but I was like, why would you? Surely you buy the battle pass to do the battle pass, right? Like, why would you spend an extra $10 to have 25 less battle pass things to do. And she was like, yeah, but you're paying for the skins. And so it's like, oh, I'm paying $10. How many skins did that get me? Oh, it gets me 0 skins. I have to play for 100 hours to get the rest of them, which is pretty funny and true. Fuck. Great. Okay, great. No, it's fine. They never bring the Warthog that way. It's fine. But I decided to get the battle pass, but we were talking about the $20 option so much that I accidentally bought it and then was like, oh, I think I unlocked a thing that gives me a level, Jesus Christ, this is insane. There are these little power-up things. One of them is an XP doubler, and one of them is like a challenge swap. And I didn't understand that that's what those were. What are they doing? What is this? What is going on? Why were they all there just jumping? It's so weird. There wasn't even a... I guess there was a thing over there. Are these people, like, in a fucking clan? Anytime anyone's in... Seems like they're playing really organized, I'm like, is this a fucking clan? Like, what is going on? You're not supposed to be organized. Nothing is more annoying than being a unified team in an online game. Fuck. What? What? This is the weirdest game I've ever played. We've already scored 2 points. It's been less than 3 minutes. In 2 minutes, there's been 6 captures and 2 total controls.
New zones are ready for capture.
An ally's capturing a zone. It's our lucky day. Ordnance drop inbound.
Zone captured.
This zone belongs to us.
Your team is close to total control. Incredible performance, Spartan. Your team has total control.
This is so weird. What a bizarre game.
Wheels en route.
No. Ah, shit. Fuck, fine. Okay. I've been trying to pull. This game has been really crazy, so I haven't been able to figure out what I was trying to say before. Oh, so I thought that the thing that gives you an XP boost was like a level up, so that you could go into the menu and hit level up, which is like level up 2,200 credits. You can level up, and I was like, oh, I guess I got some of these by leveling up. But no, I accidentally had bought the 2,000 credits instead of the 1,000 credits, and then spent my other 1,000 credits leveling up a handful of times, basically wasting 1,000 credits and getting like 5 extra levels from it instead of the 25 extra I would have got if I had known that I had accidentally bought 20,000 credits. Wow, what a shot. What a shot. That was not what a shot. What are you? Get out of here, man.
Out of ammo, Spartan. Zone captured.
Fuck. Yeah, so I wasted $10 that I didn't want to spend, and then I used it in the most inefficient way possible. So really sad.
Ground vehicle requisitioned. A friendly's capping a zone.
Your team is close to total control.
This zone belongs to us. Let's rumble.
What an absolutely bizarre game of Total Control this has been. I mean, truly.
The enemy is capturing a zone. An ally has captured a zone. Nice made there, Spartan. Hostiles are capturing a zone. Zone lost. Let's grab some cover. Wheels en route. Zone contested.
Oop.
An ally's capturing a zone.
I'll take that.
Hostiles are capturing a zone. This zone belongs to us. Hostiles are capturing a zone.
The zones are so close.
Get everybody behind the wall. The enemy has seized a zone.
Zone captured.
The enemy is capturing a zone. Capturing. Ground vehicle delivery.
This is really funny. I like just like in a circle.
Team is close to total control.
Fuck. What a shot. That was a really good shot. Or was it a bad shot and they only got me because I jumped in the last second and they would have gone over my head?
Incoming.
Hard to know. Hard to know. Okay. Sorry, this has been a particularly intense game. I've been kind of silent. You know, sometimes they're intense and you can't shut up about it, and sometimes they're intense and you're like, gotta focus.
An ally's capturing a zone.
All right. Let's get A. Let's get A while they're still capping A. Waste my grenades.
Total control.
Zone captured. Let's rumble. Zone contested. Capturing.
Come on. I was behind the rock. Everyone saw. Everyone saw I was behind the rock. Don't even need to worry about it because, you know.
Get this heat rolling. The enemy has seized a zone. An ally's capturing a zone. Let's rumble.
Banshee inbound.
The enemy is capturing a zone.
What? Rocket launcher. Fuck. Oh, I think this is it, though. I think this is it. Oh, A. Gotta get the A. Okay.
Team is close to total control.
Zone captured.
Another victory,
Wow.
Spartan.
The first 2 points happened. The first 3 points happened in 4 minutes. And then it took another 10 minutes to get the last 1 point. Wild game. That was a wild one. I like that the zones were all right next to each other for the final one. That's really funny. Long Shorts, we were talking earlier about the Battle Pass points. Long Shorts says it should give Battle Pass XP for medals or match completions too slow with just dailies or weeklies. They did today just push an update to dailies and weeklies that increases their frequency of completion. So you can see here they have you know, daily, play any match, and then this just refreshes, I think. Like, you just get one per match now, I think. And then you've got, like, this is just win one match. This is just play 3 matches. They changed, like, I had, like, a really obscure one, like, get 10 kills with the plasma carbine. It was like 10 kills with the plasma carbine. So you tell me I got to find a plasma carbine and then actually be effective with it? Like, no, I think I got 2 all day yesterday. And then I think they just like made them all easier so that you're getting more. And that just happened today. So we'll see if people are still complaining about it. But it seems better, definitely. I'm a Halo 5 fan. I think Halo 5 was the best Halo in years. I think there's a couple things about Halo Infinite that are better than Halo 5, but I think largely it's a step backwards. And one of the things about Halo 5 that was pretty heavily criticized was the loot box aspect of it. But I actually found the loot box to be way more generous than the Battle Pass. I think the Battle Pass is like really stingy. I have hundreds of Halo 5 skins and like weapon skins and armor pieces and stuff like that. I never spent a dime. I've already spent more, $10. I've already spent more in this than I ever did in, oh, that was a headshot. I fucking had that. I had that. If someone saw that I didn't have that second shot, I fucking know that was a headshot. So, someone in the chat, if you saw better than me, let me know. But I have not been on my fucking no-scope game in Halo Infinite at all, and I know that I got that. Give me that. Give me that back. Idiot. Jeez, why can I not hit these? What is it? Ooh, that was fucking close.
Our team took the enemy flag. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. We have eyes on the enemy.
I'm good at this. Why can't I hit these?
Active camo available. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Enemy captured your flag.
Oh, good kill.
Grab the equipment.
Double kill.
Let's run for our lives back to base. They have our flag. Not good. We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier. There are eyes on you, Spartan. You're exposed, Spartan.
Enemy Spartans are
Enemy
closing
flag
in.
carrier revealed. Power weapons en route.
Another one down.
Power weapons on the field. We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Come on. Okay, no, we got this. Yeah, I'm just really... Oh, my God.
Carrier has revealed themselves.
I can't believe that. Also, no one is here with me. Which I think is a mistake, but obviously they can't handle that anyway. I don't know why. I just feel like I can't, Oh, no!
On the enemy flag carrier.
I can't snipe in this game like I'm supposed to be able to. Like, I'm a good sniper. It's like my main thing.
Active camo inbound.
Last Liquid says, oh, wait, you can't capture while they have your flag. I did not know this. In big team battle, you can.
Active camo available.
Flag return. Flag capture.
In big team battle, you can cap while the flag is away. Come on. I feel like grenades are not really doing it in terms of blast radius, or I don't know, maybe it's not blast rate, maybe it's damage, but yeah, I don't know.
Enemy captured your flag.
All right, you ready? You ready for this?
Let's get going. They've taken our flag. We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Flag return.
Power items inbound. Power items on the field. Run like the wind. They know where we are.
Got it.
Flag captured. Victory.
2 out of 3, not bad. Hanzo said, is the time to kill generally higher than it has been in past games? It seems about the same, but it's been like a decade. I think. Oh, look at all the I got 3 of my 4 things. I think that it is about the same. It might be a little bit quicker. A little bit quicker. But Halo's always been a game where the time to kill is really low if you get a bunch of headshots, and it's really high if you're shooting body shots. So I think that like emptying a full clip with an assault rifle is faster, like has been getting faster. Like that bottom end time to kill, only body shots time to kill has been getting faster. And I think that like getting only headshots has stayed the same. And so you have a smaller window, but the time to kill is still about average, I think. I think it's been trending slightly faster, but like over time, not a big jump. Hanzo Life says, I guess I didn't realize that headshots still did more damage to shields. Well, first I want to see actually where am I at for this? I'm almost to this. Oh, but this is nothing. This is, who cares? I don't need a walkie-talkie. I'm good. The next thing that I actually want, it's always nice to have another helmet. I don't even know what this is. This is an armor type? I don't know. It looks the same to me. This is a visor. Okay. Visor's fine. This is a pose. Oh, this might be a pose. That's a pose. Okay. Sure. Got it. Pose is nice. I do genuinely want a pose because I, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Whatever. What is that? Oh, these are charms. Oh, that's a thing, and then that's a charm, an emblem. Oh, I like that. Okay, so the next thing that I genuinely want is level 25, and it's a better visor. And then what is that? Is that another? Oh, that's a color for an AI. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this battle pass. Oh, and then you unlocked this. Not very good. Lumu was in the beta, and I don't care about this AI. Scout helmet. I like the scout helmet. Okay, so then level 35. Look at level 35 for another good. Hey, Scott. Yeah, not a lot of stuff in here that I'm looking for. There is definitely things later on. Like, do I like this scarf? Sure. Give Master Chief a scarf. Love it. This, like, sort of extremely dramatic stance. Yeah, okay, deal. This, I really like. This armor is sick. I love this. So, 40. Okay, so I just wanted to see how far I was to the next thing that I cared about. Hanzo asked if headshots did more damage to shields. Now, here's the thing. A tooltip specifically says that gunfire does the same damage to shields, whether it's a body shot or a headshot. And I think that that is incorrect, and that maybe what they meant to say was to overshields and not to your personal shields. Because if you go to Academy, tutorials, oh, no, Academy, weapon drills, assault rifle, let's do that first assault rifle thing. So watch these times to kill. It's really startlingly how much faster. It's double. It's twice as fast. You know? And that can't be just post-shield damage, right? So we're not going for, we're just going for.
Targets. 30 seconds remaining.
So there's that. That's farther away, so it doesn't count. Jesus Christ. Can't even get headshots that far away. But, okay. It's a lot faster. I couldn't get, there wasn't anyone close enough for it to work. So let's try that again. I want to get people closer. Actually, we can just count the bullets. We can just do, okay, so there's
30 seconds remaining.
All right, so that's 18. $22. $19. Oh.
3, 2, 1.
So maybe it's true. Maybe it is true. It's just shields, I guess. I mean, I guess it is possibly true, but it just seemed so much faster to me.
Eliminate the target.
But it can't. There's no arguing with. $22. $19. So it takes only three fewer bullets.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Accuracy is key.
Oh, yeah, okay. Someone said that you could look at the damage dealt. So, let's see.
Eliminate the targets.
120.
seconds remaining.
120. 120. Then that's still shields. Shields broken. 300. 120. 120. 300.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So maybe that's the difference.
On the battlefield yet.
Maybe headshots actually do a little bit more. By the way, this is a gun that not a lot of people have seen or know how to use, so I'm just gonna do the stalker rifle. People have not liked this weapon. I think that there's a misunderstanding of what it's meant to be. People think it's meant to be a sniper rifle because it adoes have a variable zoom. I believe that it's meant to be
30 seconds remaining.
the new carbine, like the plasma carbine. Or if you want the DMR or light rifle, it's like one of those. Again, this is a
5, 4, 3.
2 body shots and a headshot to kill,
Now that's how it's
or 4 to the body. Are there any other weapons that people in the chat have been confused by that we can kill some people with? I have not been having an easy time with the shock rifle. Portal Zom says, and the vent is super fast. I can finish venting while I'm trying to find the next target. That's actually a really good point. I think active reload. I don't mean the Gears of War thing, but I mean like actively reloading your weapon when you're not using it versus letting it run dry is like a really key part of improving at first-person shooters. But you can see, we don't even need to shoot at anybody, but you can see
fast, Spartan. 30 seconds remaining.
how much faster that vent is, shooting 5 than shooting 7. 1, 2, 3. It's no time at all. Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, Spartan.
Last Language doesn't get the Mangler, and I get it. I think if you were to get the Mangler, I think that the thing to get about the Mangler is it has a wicked drop-off. It fires like Torbjorn in Overwatch, the pistol drop, like how it's like really severe drop-off. That's like the big thing about that gun, I think. Where is it? Mangler. The other thing is that the Mangler is styled after the Halo 3 Mauler shotgun. And I think that it is meant to be a pistol that has a few of the characteristics of the shotgun. And that's why it's kind of weird. But we can see if we just do this, the drop-off is pretty intense.
Targets quickly.
So let's try to get a headshot here. 3 shots. Let's see. Body. 1, 2, 3. Body. That's it. 3. 3 shots. Doesn't matter where. Someone asked if there's damage drop off too. I don't think so.
2, 1. Fantastic showcase of skill.
I mean, it's literally Here, let's try the Bulldog. It's literally better than the shotgun. They replaced the iconic Halo shotgun with this dog shit shotgun. That's why it's called the Bulldog, is because it is dog shit.
Go. Act fast, Spartan. 30 seconds remaining.
You know, it's killing people in 2 shots. I have not found this to be the case in actual play. I don't think this is true to life. I don't think that this is how it works. Like, 2 shots from that range in multiplayer does not kill someone, as far as I've seen.
Jun himself would be impressed.
I think another thing is that the plasma pistol is stronger. I think it is stronger. I've killed people with charged plasma shots in a way that, like, I'm thinking the last time that I really used the plasma pistol, the way that this one works, is like Halo 1.
Eliminate the targets. 30 seconds remaining.
Like, that's... Let's see. All right, so half charge, it takes a lot still. That doesn't work, basically. Yeah, that's not viable. Not viable.
3, 2, 1.
It's got to be a full charge, but... Oh, well, that didn't work. I want to try that again.
Eliminate the targets. 30 seconds remaining.
So, I think the important thing about the plasma pistol is, number one, you're breaking a shield with a charged shot. Yeah, see, it's not consistent in that second shot killing someone. Maybe it's the difference between a headshot and a leg shot or something. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Jun himself would be impressed.
I want to try that one more time. No, I don't want them to move.
Go. Act fast, Spartan. 30 seconds remaining.
That second shot is inconsistent. I don't understand. Okay, if you just... So, the trick is aiming slightly above the head, and then it goes down into the head.
1. Fantastic showcase of skill.
1 star. I don't think you can kill many more than I killed with a plasma pistol. Is it impossible to get 3 stars on that? All right. Oh, no. Academy, weapon drills. So, this is an interesting one. My first impression of the Commando in the beta was that it was the best weapon. It was the best new weapon that they've ever put in a Halo game. Post Halo 1. And my impression since then, I don't know exactly what they changed. But I think that they nerfed it. But now that I know for sure that...
3, 2, 1.
Now that I know for sure that there's no drop-off in damage for body shots, maybe I'll have a little bit more luck with it, because I felt that it fires faster, but it's wilder. You know what I mean? And so if I'm focusing on body shots, maybe let's see. Let's see for
Take down your targets
all right.
quickly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. No, I'll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8, 9. Huh. Well, what the fuck?
Keep it up. Consistency is key.
Maybe there's some reason to stick to headshots near the break of the thing. Near the break of because like the last shot. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 600.
2, 1. Keep it up. Consistency is key.
Okay. Bleed through. Yeah, that's the.
Take down your targets quickly. 30 seconds.
200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, broken, 600. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. I just must have messed it up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up.
Okay.
Consistency is key.
So I think this gun is good. I think you've got to be careful because it'll miss. It just will miss sometimes. I don't know what they did to it, but they changed it. It's not quite as brutal as it was in the beta, or in the closed beta. All right. I don't think there was any other weapons that anybody was like, I want to see specifically this weapon being looked at. Yeah. So that's what it is. Portal says, it looks like it does 120 to the body when it's not shield. Yes, you do less damage to the body when the shield's not there. It does 200 to the shield, head or body, and then it does 120 to the unshielded body, but 600 to the unshielded head, which is intense. It's an intense difference. Versus something like the Mangler, which does so much damage. It does so much damage that it's 3 anywhere. Doesn't matter where. 3 anywhere. Heat Wave, I think, is really interesting. Let's look at the damage output on the Heat Wave. JV says, "Oh, because the actual physical armor kicks in." Yes, that's exactly right. So this weapon does this. It does this. It bounces. It shoots in a line, and it shoots in a ball. So let's see what this thing does for real. It does 1,000. If everything hits, it does 1,000. So it's 2 shots. Wow. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Well, that's horseshit.
Jun himself would be impressed.
Okay. So the Heat Wave in this configuration kills in 2 shots.
Targets. 30 seconds remaining.
And it goes through. By the way.
This acolyte
Pride is well deserved.
4, 3, 2, 1. Jun himself would be impressed.
So that's important that it goes through, and 2 hits when they all hit. But let's look at this. Like, we saw a little bit of this.
Remaining.
At a good angle, this is almost as good or even better because it's a lot easier to hit. When they're when you're worried that you can't hit like this. That's pretty nice. And I want to see on a bounce. Does a bounce increase or decrease damage at all? I have to know. Oh, no. Come on. Just let me do this. Portal Storm says you can interrupt the reload and fire at any time. Yes, that's true. Okay. So let's try and hit.
Fast, Spartan. 30 seconds remaining.
I can't tell. I can't tell if I was like really hitting them with everything. Okay, so it seems like a bounce does significantly less damage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up. Consistency is key.
All right, I would not count on a bounce. Would not count on a bounce. This is everyone's least favorite weapon, I think, so far. I think the Ravager is my least favorite, but this is not very good.
Fast, Spartan. 30 seconds remaining.
Like, that's good. Like, if you can hit, that's good. And they trace. So let's, to the body, it's 3.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now that's how it's done.
But, now watch this.
Eliminate the targets. 30 seconds remaining.
Uh.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So maybe leading helps a little bit. Let's try that one again.
Fantastic showcase of skill.
Fantastic showcase of skill. Let's try it. Yeah, so okay, we're gonna try 2 things.
Go. Act fast, Spartan. 30 seconds remaining.
So you have to be careful not to lead them too much, but you have to lead them. And I think it helps if you strafe with them too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think this is very helpful to know. Because I was having a pretty easy time getting kills again with that gun in the beta, and then now I'm having a really hard time getting kills with it. Anyway, that's the last gun I wanted to take a look at. I feel like I don't have like any, even though I'm level 11, I feel like I don't have anything. Did I get any more emblems? Oop. Oh, okay. I lost myself. I don't like the flames. I wish there was a setting where I could not see other people's flaming armor. I don't want it. So this I just unlocked. I don't know how I feel about that. You know what I don't like? I don't like that you have to follow their stupid armor sets and that I can't just make anything any color that I want. Like, why? What? I can't pick my own colors? Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. How do I get that? Coming soon. Stay tuned for more details. Okay. Well, reminder to myself that I like the Worcester smoke. I don't mind that either, even though it's kind of got a stupid camouflage pattern. Like, I don't mind that. This is obviously Boba Fett. This bleached bone one is sick. Kylie actually bought this one for like $20. Yeah, it's like $20. She bought that, the Zvezda armor set. But yeah, I unfortunately don't have any like colors that are good for anything. I mean, this was the free one. It's like fine, but it's a little busy for me. There's like an esportsy one that is similar that I think is kind of better. I unlocked this, but I don't like those, like the EVA style thing. I never have since they introduced it in Halo 3. I always thought the EVA visor was kind of shit. Air Assault, I like. I've liked that since Halo 3, although this is the worst version of it, I think. Grenadier. I like that. Give me, yeah, like, can I please just have the Halo guy, please? No. No one can look like Halo. And then the Recon. Classic Recon. Again, it looks worse in this one than I think it usually does. I like that. The MIA. Like, what do I have in here? Oh, I have that. I don't hate that. I don't like this. It's so big. I don't need such a big fucking thing. Oh, they're so big. I don't need a big one. I have a big overshield. I like that though. I do like that. Oh, it's locked. Level 48. Okay. So I have the B for my other one. So maybe for this one I'll do that. I don't know what that is, but it's fine. Oh, you can't even, by the way, where is it? Is it underneath? I think it might be underneath the, like, big chest plate thing I've got on, because it's not. Yeah, I don't see it. Silly. Very silly. Cadet yellow, cadet violet, cadet. Yeah, I have like a couple colors that I unlocked, but I guess besides this one, not for. I kind of just like the gray. That's boring though. I like the cyan, but I always like cyan. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to just do that. Well, I do want to take a look at.
Okie dokie.
I really got to have the superintendent. It's the only not annoying one.
Together, we'll keep it clean.
I am honored and excited.
Oh, Luma's just boring. Luma's not annoying. Luma's just boring.
You have my full confidence, Spartan.
Wait, really?
Greetings, Spartan.
You and me against.
Let's try Fret again.
Kinda new.
Okay, let's play. Let's play. Let's play. Oh, JV says, huh, what is that samurai? I'll show you the samurai real quick. Oh, if it will let me. I clicked away, so I was confused. So this is the Mark 7 armor is the armor that they give you for free. The Mark B armor is the armor that they give you for buying the premium battle pass. And then this is the Yoroi armor. The first online event, it starts next week, I think on Tuesday, is the Fractures Tenrai event. I don't know what that is. I don't know why it's Japanese. I don't know why the armor that you get for it is a samurai, but that's what it is. So that's what we're doing. And that's why it's locked, because it unlocks via the Fractures Tenrai event, and that event is not live. So if you want to be a gas mask samurai, if you want to be a sort of like metal album cover samurai guy who has poison and a jetpack, then be sure to play Fractures Tenrai, whatever that is. Sir Driston says it's got big Snow Trooper vibes for me. Yeah, it does kind of have a Snow Trooper vibe to it. Yeah, you're like a Snow Trooper samurai is another good way to describe it. But it sort of reminds me of like a World War II like gas weapon guy, but also a samurai. Oh, yeah. Sir Dresden says, I appreciate that they didn't just make it the old Japanese-style armor. Yeah, the Hayabusa armor. Everybody wanted the Hayabusa armor. It looked like a fucking Beetleborg. It wasn't very wasn't very good. I just liked the Scout and the Air Force armor. That was, I had like a mix of Scout stuff and Air Force stuff. I think I might have had the Recon chest with the Scout, mostly everything else. And that was what I did, and I was just kind of satisfied with that in Halo 3. This was back when you had to actually accomplish certain things in the game to get armor instead of just pay $10 for a battle pass and then like play 100 hours of the game. You could be like, oh, this armor gets unlocked via double kills, so I'm gonna do my best to get double kills. And now it's just like, you know, get kills with the assault rifle to get XP to get battle pass, but also it's $10. I don't know. They're giving you, it's hard to complain for now because they're literally giving the multiplayer away for free. But I just don't like systems where the only way to unlock cosmetic stuff is paying money for it. I don't like that. I never will. I think there's a way where it's better than loot boxes because at least it's not random. But then again, the Halo 5 loot boxes, I was getting 4 free loot boxes every time I played, you know? I had hundreds of pieces of armor. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Flag returned. Goal line stand.
I did it. I mean, I did it. I fucking did it. So there we go. I did it. That was crazy. I don't know how I did that, but I did do it. I gotta learn how to drive this thing better.
Double kill.
Whoa! No, 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 no. Great. Okay, so for anybody that wanted to know, don't do that. If anybody want to know, do that, don't do that, don't do that. Don't do that.
Enemy flag returned.
Overshield available. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Enemy captured your flag.
All right. I think I gotta increase my controller. Let's try that first.
Team took the enemy flag.
Is that?
Enemy flag returned.
Power weapons on the way. Taking our flag. I see him. The enemy carrier. Power weapons have arrived.
Up there. Tagged one.
Oh boy, this is a rough one. So, you know, sometimes you just have a game where no one's good at getting the flag, and that's okay.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. Get home, Spartan!
Oh hey, we got that guy. That's good. Look, I helped. I actually don't think if I hurt that guy even a little bit.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. Overshield inbound. Repulsor obtained. Enemy flag carrier spotted. Overshield available.
Flag returned. Goal line stand.
Way to paint a target on our back, Spartan. They spotted us, Spartan. You're exposed, Spartan.
They're under us.
Chopper's tough, huh? I get it.
Been spotted.
No, 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 but touch the flag, though. Touch the flag. Touch the flag. Touch. Don't be in the chopper. Get the flag and just die. Oh, wow. Really great. Really great job.
Spartan down.
Flag captured.
Taking fire.
Excellent work, honestly. You want that? You can have that. I don't mind. I tried to throw a grenade at the floor for it to bounce in his face, but I had no grenades.
Our team took the enemy flag. Yeah, you better run. I see him. The enemy carrier. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Okay, I got this.
I see him. The enemy carrier.
Enemy flag returned.
Power items inbound. The enemy carrier has revealed.
Enemy captured your flag.
My bad. All right, one bullet gone. That's fine.
Their flag. I see him. The enemy carrier.
Where are you going? Oh, that guy's got him. Okay.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Double kill.
Low on ammo. I see him. The enemy carrier.
5 minutes remaining.
Ah, not a pistol. Wow.
Reloading.
I'm an idiot. I was trying to return my flag. I guess it didn't matter because I was...
You're exposed, Spartan.
Here we go. I was trying to kill those people anyway, but I did spend an extra half a second trying to return their flag.
They've taken our flag. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. Overshield inbound.
Taking damage.
Oh,
I see him. The enemy carrier. Overshield available.
Killing spree.
oh, we gotta kill that guy. I'm gonna protect you.
Spartan down.
Keep it up. Power weapons incoming.
Fuck. Chopper is tough. Chopper is tough. It's really hard to stay shooting someone. Like, and the bullets miss a lot.
I see him. The enemy carrier. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Enemy flag returned.
Oh, shit. Alright, well, we lost. That's fine.
Captured your flag. Defeat.
I did so well that game. Sometimes you do well and you lose. That's okay. Finally had some good sniping, though. Maybe I just had the acceleration on the controller a little bit too low. Doesn't explain the mouse, but still. I can't believe I still haven't leveled this up. This whole time I was one little bit of XP away from leveling to 11. So I basically have in the time that I've played, I have leveled up almost one full time. Or maybe exactly one full time. Which, I gotta say, that's pretty slow. I mean, if you play for... How long has it been? It's been 2 hours. So this is the newly updated, easier to get challenges that they pushed today. And even so, I have even so, I have done one level in 2 hours, which is low, I think. But then again, it's sort of like, okay, 200 XP for killing 3 enemy Spartans in Slayer. I can do that easy, but I haven't had a game of Slayer in 90 minutes because you can't just pick Slayer.
Capture the flag.
JV says, is it known whether... It's up. It's too far up. Is it known whether controller players play against keyboard players? And Portal says, in the ranked playlist, you choose the input mode. Otherwise, I think yes. Yeah, and I haven't had any trouble either way. Like, I'm on the PC playing with a controller. Why is all of a sudden my frame rate super low? That's fucking weird, right? My frame rate is about half of what it was a second ago. I don't know what is to be done about this.
Another one down.
Let's run for our lives back to base. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Toys are ours.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. You out of your mind?
Hello?
They know where we are.
Another one down.
I see him. The enemy carrier.
Taking damage.
Got the flag. Let's get the hell out of here.
Not fair. I don't know why my frame rate's so bad. Let me try popping out the chat, maybe? Maybe if I pop out this chat. Or maybe if I do that. Maybe this is what the problem was. No, that wasn't the problem. I don't know what happened. Is this just a low frame rate map? It looks like shit. Where are you going, guy? Oh, did they return their thing?
Over shield inbound.
Enemy flag returned.
Over shield available.
Flag returned.
Enemies on me. Frag out. My back.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Enemy captured your flag.
We have the flag! Oh no! We have the flag! Been spotted.
All right, I gotta figure out my frame. I can't play with 30. Okay.
Enemy flag
Yep, that didn't work either. What? It's got to be the map, right? Has anybody had this with this map anyway?
One down. Taking fire.
Over shield inbound. That's a reliable weapon right there.
double kill.
An ally with their flag.
I like this map a lot. I would like to play Slayer on this map. He's stuck in the glass.
Flag captured.
Taking our flag. I see him. The enemy carrier.
What got me? Oh, people were throwing grenades at me. Okay.
I see him. The enemy carrier.
Another one down.
I see him. The enemy carrier.
Enemy captured your flag.
Taking our flag. I see him. The enemy carrier.
What the fuck?
I see him. The enemy carrier.
Come on. I can't see anything. The 30 is so bad. I don't know what is going on. It was literally 60 to 70 in every other game.
Enemy captured your flag. Defeat.
Damn. I'm gonna refresh Twitch. I had Twitch. I had it unpaused for a second, and I'm thinking that maybe, yeah. Well, I don't know. Yes, but you can see this just jumped back up to 60. I think that maybe Twitch loading in. No, that doesn't make any sense. I was like, oh, maybe Twitch loading in the entire video affected everything, but I had it paused. I think it's just back up to 60 because the game's over. But in the menu, it should be like 90, not 60 to 65. We talked earlier about it. We talked earlier about the absolutely sort of unforgivably lackluster playlist menu. Quick play, bot boot camp, big team battle, and ranked arena, and that's it. But one of the big downsides to this, I mean, not even separating like quick play Slayer, quick play objective, right? Like, you can't even pick Slayer. We haven't played Slayer in almost 2 hours. We've played one Slayer match, I think, all day. It's 4:30, and we've been playing since 2. But I've got this thing, kill enemy Spartans in Slayer. Like, Slayer where? Slayer where? I get Slayer once every 8 matches, maybe? Kill enemy Spartans with a battle rifle. Complete a stockpile match. Kill enemy Spartan with the shock rifle. Kill enemy Spartans in Slayer. Okay. Sir Driston says that's got to change if for no other reason than you see a bunch of people dropping from games because there's no penalty and you can just drop /requeue until you get the mode you want. Yep, that's a problem. I haven't seen that a ton, but it's also just like Halo, I feel like has sort of always had a sense of humor about itself. Like, the online multiplayer especially has always been like, this is goofy fun. And it didn't take itself too seriously. And so you had like fun game modes that that highlight the things about Halo that are fun, which is like getting a power weapon and like blowing up a tank. Or like, hey, how about a mode where your armor equipment like doesn't run out, like you have a jetpack, like not a jetpack, there's no jetpack in this game, Like you've got a grappling hook. Like, okay, you've got a grappling. It's on a cooldown, but you can have a grappling hook forever until you die. You know? Like you have a repulsor. Great. You can use a repulsor literally constantly until you're dead. Or you spawn with a random one, like an equipment fiesta mode. Oh. By the way, if you're confused about the Hydra, if you haven't used the Hydra, or if you are like, what is the difference? So, this is something we definitely should have gone over during the
Ally has taken the enemy flag.
Oh my god, how did that not kill him? How did that not kill him? What? My frame rate's a little bit better than it was, but it's still not back up at 60. It's at 45, which I can deal with. This is way, way better. It's at like 45, 50. It was at 55, 65. I don't know what the deal is there. Anyway, so the big circle of the Hydra locks on, and the small thing does not lock on, but does double the damage. It does maybe more than double the damage. So that's like the big difference there. If you want to do like a straight on shot at a vehicle, take off the lock. You don't need the lock, and it does half the damage of a rocket launcher basically. Yeah, it's really good.
Ground vehicle delivery confirmed.
Come on, guy. Are you the luckiest guy? There we go. Cannot believe that I was the one to kill that guy. Yeah, for a game that advertised itself so much on that grapple hook, like that grapple hook is everywhere in the marketing for this game. And I'll go multiple games. Like, when was the last time you saw me use a grappling hook today? It's because you don't always find them. You don't always know when you pick them up. You don't always find them. You don't always know when you pick them up. And it's like not first on your mind of like, oh, I've got to use these grapple hooks. And it's like, if you always had a grapple hook, then it would become part of like your language of playing the game, where you're like, where you're using a grapple hook at any moment where it would seem beneficial. But because you don't always have a grapple hook, it sort of makes you forget like that you have it to use it, and you don't use it when you have it. At least I don't. But speaking of, oh, no. Great.
An ally captured the flag.
Fuck! Did you fucking see that? I tried to grapple and it didn't work, and then I died. It would have been a perfect grapple situation. Last is, if I want to try to have a wasp for this game, the pad is on the right side of the base. Over here? Right.
An ally has taken the enemy flag.
This right here? Oh, I think this guy's got it already, unfortunately. Yeah, I can do it. I can. you doing? You just waiting?
Enemy returned their flag. An ally has taken the enemy flag. Enemy returned their flag.
Team took the enemy flag. Don't let up on that trigger, Spartan. Heads up.
3? We got 3 Warhawks.
I see him. The enemy carrier. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Not even an assist for that, huh?
They have our flag. Not good. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
An ally has taken the enemy flag.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Someone's got to tell my driver that I can't shoot stuff when it's that close up.
They can't stop you.
Hell of a job, Spartan.
An ally returned our flag.
This is, without question, my favorite weapon.
Oop. Hair trigger there.
Enemy returns their flag.
All right, I can blow up that Banshee. You ready? Oh, no, I want to kill this guy.
Taken the enemy flag.
Almost out of ammo, Spartan.
Wow, that's weird. That happened the second. I like wasn't hitting the trigger, well, I don't think either times on that third fire. But look at that, right there.
Enemy returned their flag. An ally has taken the enemy flag.
Sir Driston says this kind of speaks to what you were saying about losing something from 5 to infinite. It seems like they went hard on the back to Halo basics, no extra movement abilities by default. Yeah, I'm so glad that they kept the focus zoom thing, right? Like that's such a big part of Halo 5 that I'm really, really glad didn't go away. The sort of 1.4 zoom that they gave every non-scoped weapon that doesn't actually, it's not an aim down sight, it's just, it just makes your reticle a little bit smaller. And god damn it, I wanted that. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, no, I want it.
Ground vehicle requisition. No hiding from this weapon.
Killjoy, huh?
Spartan.
It was kind of sad.
Enemy has your flag.
It was kind of sad when oh my god, this guy cannot fly that. Splitgate. Everybody, I think, probably remembers Splitgate. Had a huge moment recently. It is extremely, almost dubiously similar to Halo, and like down to like naming conventions for things. Like the game had Oddball. Like what other fucking game has Oddball? And the thing about Splitgate was it was so fast. It was lightning fast. But part of the conversation around Splitgate was like, oh, people are nostalgic for Halo. People are ready for another arena shooter, right? And then I'm like, well, I don't know what fucking arena shooter people are ready for, because Halo is not Splitgate. Like, it is so much slower. It's such a slower game, both like speed of like character movement, the action in it, the time to kill. Like, Halo is slower across the board. And we already knew from the marketing of Infinite that Infinite was even slower than Halo 5, which itself was the fastest Halo game fastest Halo had ever been. Everyone has a sprint. Everyone has a boost. There's that hover. That the when you jump, there's the hover. When you focus, and that stuff was all really. Oh my god. And I was just, it was just sort of stunning to me that, like, Halo would have made the decision to become a slower game between Halos 5 and Halo Infinite. Scott says, my biggest complaint is the game won't let me set tap to sprint rather than hold to sprint. No, you can do tap to sprint. It's totally in there. Yeah, it's totally in there. It's maybe a little hard to find because there's a lot of options, but it is in there. Unless there's something like actually wrong with your game that's preventing that feature from working. I'll show you where I've got it. I mean, I'm using it currently, so I know that it works, but it's possible that you just have it, you read it wrong and you have it checked the wrong way. That happened for me with I can't remember what game, but some game did that same thing to me. So yeah, I hold the sprint unchecked here, and then also hold to sprint unchecked here, and it does work. Oh, Porkle's says, one thing is that sometimes the setting menu breaks. Oh, maybe start a custom game, check hold to sprint, and then hold to sprint in that game, and then uncheck it after having checked it. I mean, maybe you have done all this troubleshooting already, but that's like my suggestion is like try to play with it checked, and then after a little bit uncheck it and see if that helps at all. All right, I gotta check my phone. Ooh, I got an achievement at some point called Peeker's Disadvantage. Let's see what that does. Last thing was how do you slide, by the way? I simply don't know. You crouch while sprinting to slide. Peeker's Disadvantage. Backsmacked an enemy who is zoomed in with a scope in a matchmade game. So we were doing earlier. By the way, let me say this. I never know really what the makeup of our Twitch chat is. The reason that we do Twitch theoretically sometimes is that people who don't normally watch us watch us. If you are here just because I'm playing Halo and you're watching people play Halo, hi, how are you? My name is Keith. I do the Run Button Let's Play channel on YouTube with my cousin Kylie. We play a bunch of different kinds of games, but we started off by playing every single Sonic the Hedgehog game that they ever made, from the first one until Sonic Generations. It's our 10th anniversary. We've been doing this for 10 years, and you should go and subscribe and watch some of those videos. We also have a Patreon. patreon.com/runbutton, or contentburger.biz is the other URL for it, where we do patron-only Let's Plays. We did the first 2 Shenmue games. Those are both up, and they're really, really good Let's Plays. I definitely recommend signing up to watch the Shenmue 1 Let's Play. It's one of my favorite things that we've ever done. But what I was going to say, I interrupted myself to say that. Earlier, we were looking at the Academy. We were looking at the weapon drills and taking a look at how to use some of these weapons that are not. It's not exactly clear on the best ways to use them. And one of the ones that I should have shown was the Hydra. I should have shown the Hydra, because there's something about the Hydra that's really, really important that they just never tell you. At least, again, I haven't done the tutorial. I didn't even know where the tutorial was until today. But I just want to show how good of a weapon this is, because you got these 2 modes. Instead of aim down sights, you've got these 2 modes. The first mode, four shots to kill. But this mode here, it doesn't lock on, but it's just 2. It does a lot more damage. So that does 980. That does 510. Clarica says, today I learned that you and Kylie are cousins. Yeah, we are cousins. It's true. I guess we don't talk about it that much. It definitely comes up. We definitely mention like having the same aunts and stuff. But let's go back to multiplayer. I don't know. What do people want? Do you have any opinion? Big team or quick play? Does anybody want specifically one of those? I don't know what that little tag is. But I do wanna turn down maybe my settings a little bit. Because I do like that better frame rate. But I can never decide because I want it all. I want all of the graphics too. I'm greedy. I'm very greedy. I want all the graphics. But also, I don't need those. Portal Thumb says, I sincerely want something halfway between Apex and TF2. Wouldn't that just be the Apex like versus mode, like the whatever they did like a single elimination like deathmatch thing? Isn't that what that is? Seti says, honestly, Destiny is a real good arena shooter right now. Crucible in there is a real good time. Seti knows how I feel about Destiny. Seti. which is negatively. I feel negatively about Destiny. I will say that Crucible is my favorite thing in Destiny. And I think that people that like Destiny don't like Crucible. And Destiny, to me, is such a bad game that the people that like it, I can't tell if it makes more sense or less sense that the people that like Destiny somehow dislike the best part of it. But I'm like, does that make them consistent or does that make them lunatics? Can't tell. Oh, Apex Arenas, that's what I want. Portal's Arm says I like Apex Arenas, but it's not quite what I want. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I halfway between. I think I'll never enjoy a battle royale again. I mean, I guess like Gauntlet Throne to devs out there working on battle royales, but I loved PUBG, and then Fortnite came out and left a really miserable taste in my mouth. People don't talk about it anymore, but it was an extreme controversy. I think that Jesus Christ, it was a huge controversy at the time that Fortnite came out as a co-op shooter that nobody liked, and then all of a sudden put out the Battle Royale that became the biggest thing in the world, replacing PUBG as the most interesting thing in games at the time. And so I never really got into Fortnite, and I feel good about that still. I've played it a couple times, and I really think it sucks. And then Apex came out, and I was like, I love Titanfall, and this could be fun. And then I kind of went back and forth on it for a long time, love it or hate it, and I just landed like a year and a half ago, solidly landed on that. I can't stand it. Again, Warzone was like interesting for a few minutes, but I just want like matchmaking and arena shooters and objective versus games, and I don't love single elimination in almost any online multiplayer thing, especially in a game as inconvenient to play as a battle royale. There's a lot of issues that I have with the battle royale genre, but I think chief among them is that there isn't a popular battle royale besides PUBG that isn't just a really, really well-resourced studio developing a side battle royale for their other multiplayer stuff. Battlefield did it. Call of Duty did it. Fortnite did it. Respawn did it for Apex. And because of that, it always kind of feels like a zombie game, like a game attached to another game, like a leech. And because it's single elimination, and because a lot of these systems were not designed from the ground up to be battle royale systems, and because I don't know, I really like Apex, like running around, like using the traversal heroes to like you know, have fun navigating the world, like picking up and assembling good kits. And then I hate actually getting into a firefight, and I hate especially losing a firefight. I really, really don't have fun losing a firefight after like 20 minutes of walking around. And, you know, I just feel like every game, you know, I'm like, I warm up, right? And then I'm dead, and the game's over, you know?
Not much ammo left, Spartan.
I'm out of ammo for the battle rifle. Okay, I'll take that. What am I playing? Oh, this is Slayer. Oh, hey, finally a Slayer. Look at that.
We've lost a teammate.
I didn't even know this was over here. What is this place? Fuck. I should have been able to kill that guy. Hans Alive says, Keith, I doubt it, but did you play or do you remember the Radical Heights, the Cliffy B Battle Royale? I do remember it, but I never played it. That is the one where he shut it down because no one played it, and no one played it because he was really weird about not adding girl characters in it. He was like, we'll add them eventually, and then I think it was like a year later that he never added them and no one ever played the game or liked it. Ooh, what's in here? Sniper rifle. That's a good one. I played a game the other day. Fuck off.
Ground vehicle delivery confirmed.
Fuck. Okay. So this is a little weird. This has now happened 3 times. Sometimes oh, there's a lot of bad guys around. Bad guys, by the way, is my name for any team that isn't me. Anybody that's not on my team is a bad guy. Sometimes when I've got a sniper rifle, I'll do this thing where I just tap through the recoil, knowing that I can't actually hit anyone during that time. And I think that there is a glitch in this Halo's sniper rifle, oh my god, where doing that chambers and fires around. Fuck.
Outstanding work. Be proud, Spartan.
Oop. Sorry, I was reading the chat, was not paying attention. I can't read the whole thing, but Hanzo basically says that the infinite dodge in the Cliffy B Battle Royale makes it feel different than any other Battle Royale. And yeah, I don't remember how that game played. I don't really remember anybody saying that they hated it or anything, like that they hated the actual game. Although I don't know many people that actually played it. But I think that it speaks to one of the things that I've noticed about Battle Royales. I mean, it's sort of part and parcel with the fact that all of the successful Battle Royales are from like big established studios. And I think that there's maybe just... I think that there's sort of a marketing ploy to the Battle Royale genre, where like one of the main ways that you get a Battle Royale to be a successful moneymaker is just by like having a ton of marketing at your disposal. in sort of the way where people kind of get hooked on the free-to-play mechanics of something. They get hooked on the free-to-play mechanics of these games that like in order to get you hooked on a free-to-play mechanic, they have to have the like marketing capital to PR themselves. And I think that is like part of the success of most battle royales, which is like PUBG is not a game that was like looking for your money, basically. I think maybe it has become that by necessity, but a lot of what people are selling with a battle royale is a battle pass, not a game. And like the battle pass has become part of what people want from a battle royale, and I don't understand that at all. I mean, I just think that is bad. I don't know really what's happening in the free-to-play space, or not even the free-to-play, but like the pay-to-play games that have a battle pass too. Like out of all of the issues that I have currently with Halo Infinite, the one that they're addressing right now, the one that they're addressing right now, like if you go look at the Halo community managers like Twitter, the one that they're addressing is people are not enjoying the progression rate on the battle pass, and it's like, what about all the issues with the actual game? And they have not said anything about that stuff. And so I think that there's, and this is not just with games, not at all. Maybe it's even less with games than with other things in life. But I think that there's part of video game culture that's not concerned with how fun your game is. Like, how fun your game is not determining how popular it is. At least not one-to-one. Like, in an ideal world, it would be a meritocracy, I guess. Like, obviously, but that's the thing. There's no such thing as an ideal world. Like, we can't just create a world where all of the best things have all of the most attention and all of the worst things have all of the least attention. It's not... it is not possible to get everyone to agree on the same reality that way. But we definitely live in the world with the least amount of connection between things that are good and things that are true. Like, things that are good and things that are popular. Like, everything is a remake or a reboot, and regardless of what, like, I think about remakes or reboots, I can tell you that what I see is nothing but scorn for the remake and reboot obsessed, like, Hollywood culture and video game culture. Like, my perception of reality is that everyone is sick of recycling old IP. But it's just keeps happening because it's not about how good it is, it's how much money they can make net. And I think that there's maybe something inherent to the battle royale that means that they can net a lot of money without having to spend a lot of money. And I think part of that, it doesn't necessarily mean that the game's not going to be good, but again, it's not about whether the game's going to be good, it's about whether the game can make money. Which means that if someone spent a lot of money making a game that was meant to be really good and didn't spend a lot of money into making sure that the game could make money, especially for a live game, then you're going to have a game that is good but unpopular and not making a lot of money, and they have to close it down. Like, this sort of relates to what we were talking about with Halo 5. Like, Halo 5 had loot boxes, but I was getting 4 free loot boxes a day just based on, like, XP and stuff. And I had tons of weapons for Warzone. Warzone was like the disposable. Half of the things that came in your loot boxes in Halo 5 were disposable single-use weapons to use in their like weird FPS MOBA mode, which was actually pretty fun. and the other half were emblems and armor parts and stuff like that. And I was getting so much of it for free, and it's sort of like you can tell that in Halo 5 or in Halo Infinite they have gone, we need to figure out how to make this game make more money. And the way that they've done that is by having like a highly restrictive battle pass with really expensive like armor sets in the store, because because your power users, right? Your whales in Halo can just grind out pack after pack after pack, and they don't need to spend $100 on credits. And in this one, they need to spend $100 on credits. There is no grinding out pack after pack.
Pourquoi c'est la grenade? Tu m'expliques?
Get up! Ah ouais, faut partir, mon petit.
Anyway.
C'est quel mode de jeu, au fait?
Oh, we got a French guy.
Capture the flag.
Ah ouais, c'est pas mal, hein. Le jeu, là.
Oh, I should have got that guy.
Il est bien...
Oh no.
Ah oui, d'accord, c'est comme ça que ça se joue, ok, d'accord. Ah ouais, mais c'est vraiment un... C'est quoi? C'est un Halo comme sur Xbox en mieux fait, quoi.
Ouais,
Ah ouais, c'est ça.
La nouvelle version.
I think this guy might be Canadian, not French.
C'est la bêta, ouais, en plus.
Donc le jeu risque d'être...
C'est pas le même level que Battlefield, hein.
Ah, quel
But
dommage nous ont
we'll
fait.
turn it off.
C'est moche, Battlefield?
Ah, il est dégueulasse.
Oh, pour vrai.
Bah, c'est pas tant que c'est moche, c'est surtout que le gameplay est affreux.
I don't know. Like, it definitely was unchecked, but we got it.
Take cover.
All right, we're gonna play to win. Ooh, should I play to win or should I play to have fun? Someone threw something. Let's see. We did get back up to 60 by turning down a couple things, so that's nice. Rocket Hog. Oh. Messed up. You can drop weapons in this game. That's pretty cool. If you hold, I think it's a whole different key on, maybe I'm wrong, on keyboard, but on controller, which I'm still using, if you hold swap weapon, it just drops your weapon, which is pretty cool. Hanzo says, I'm really sad Among Us didn't lead to a revival of Velvet Sundown. That could have been fun. Or The Ship. A ship revival. Not for long, they don't. Did I not get an assist for that? I definitely hit. No. I wanted to get the points. I need to get kills with a battle rifle, right? Oh, I need to get kills with a shock rifle too. But I don't think that this match has a shock rifle because it has a stalker rifle instead.
vehicle delivery confirmed.
Maybe I want these two.
Enemy returned their flag.
Okay. Well, I was thinking of playing defense, but there is not a lot. What got me? Someone threw a fusion coil at me? Really? Is that really what killed me?
Taken the enemy flag.
Where was the person that threw it? I don't even know where is the fusion coil they would have picked up. This is what they did. They did this. I'm pretty sure.
Enemy returned their flag.
What a crazy throw.
Heads up. Ordnance drop inbound.
Hanzo Life said that they looked up the ship on Steam, and apparently they have added Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump as playable characters. That's fucking weird. That's really fucking weird. A lot of assists for me today, not a lot of kills. I mean, not today. I mean, this match. My kills have been fine. Slightly low. Slightly low. Oh, this is my time. I'm gonna fucking kill that Warthog with this thing. This sideways thing, this is a fucking Warthog killer. Oh, Warthog's already killed. Okay, that's fine. I should do this, though. Get this. Yeah. Looks like there's people right over that hill.
Ground vehicle delivery confirmed. Ordnance incoming.
Okay. Someone is trying to kill me.
The enemy has your flag.
I guess it makes sense that you can pick up and throw the fusion coils like you can in this game. Like, I'm not mad about it, but I definitely don't like that it happened to me. I don't like that. Right? Like, that sucked. What? You can just throw an exploding barrel at me? You didn't even have to pick it up? Like, it didn't even have to be... No, I want it. No, I want it. Excuse me. Can you please die so I can have your skewer? Please?
Enemy flag carrier revealed. I see him. The enemy carrier. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Enemy captured the flag. An ally has taken the enemy flag.
Hansel says, how do you pick them up? Do you interact with them like a regular weapon? Yeah, I think you just hold X to pick them up. I'll try. Oh, that guy quit. Blarney Do quit.
Ordnance incoming.
Blarney Do says, ugh, it's tied after 10 minutes. I'm out of here. I'm freaking out of here. Yeah, you just go like this. Hold X to pick up plasma coil. What?
The enemy has your flag.
Enemy flag carrier spotted.
Well, I didn't kill him with the coil, but I got close.
Got the pickup.
Ooh.
An ally returned our flag.
Air vehicle requisition.
Where? Not fair. I was chasing a different guy. You're not supposed to come behind me and shoot at me. Don't. I keep forgetting I gotta get kills with the battle rifle. That should have been me.
Skewers in friendly hands. Toys are ours. They got OS. Enemy shields down.
Yeah, I want the disruptor. This is a pretty good pistol. I think it could use a slight damage boost, or maybe the speed of the rounds is a little low. Like, there's something maybe a little bit not
Enemy has your flag.
good about it, but I like it. I think it's a fun weapon. Another one that can disable vehicles, by the way. There we go. There's one. Sniper Serpent says, how's the BR in this game? I think it's good. I think it's a little inaccurate. I think it's a lot like the Halo 2 battle rifle, which is a compliment, except for that it can't do any of the things that the Halo 2 battle rifle was really cool for being able to do, like a BXR. It can't do any of that stuff.
Enemy flag carrier revealed. Heads up. Ordnance drop inbound.
Really? No assist for that? I know I missed a lot of those pistol shots, but I got a couple for sure. Let's get another BR. I don't know how many BR kills that I've gotten, but I've been forgetting to focus on it, and I think I needed 3 or 5 kills with it. I don't think I got 5 kills with it. But I will take the stalker rifle also. What is that, like, horrible roar? That's wild. Alright, we're going for the classic.
The enemy flag.
Wheels en route.
Plasma pistol no longer disables vehicles. I think that sucks, but there's a lot of other weapons that are disabling. What got me? What?
Enemy returns their
Just a battle rifle? I don't think he hit me that second time. He definitely got me in the head once, but I didn't get like any other controller rumble or anything.
Grab the equipment.
No one wants to play? Okay. Oh, that guy wants to drive. He just didn't want to.
The enemy has your flag.
I see him. The enemy carrier. Enemy flag carrier spotted.
An ally has taken the enemy flag.
Head down.
An ally
Oh my god. I died because I spent that entire time trying to pick up the heat wave. Fuck. I mean, you could see me standing there, like, moving around in a circle. I was just like, let me get the heat wave. I got the grapple thing. I didn't even know the grapple thing was there until I picked it up.
We've got sudden death. An ally captured the flag. You looked sharp in that victory, Spartan. Keep it up.
Hanzo Life says, I'm still stuck on there's no plans to add dedicated playlists, no SWAT or shoddy snipers. I know it really sucks. Let me try to find the actual thing that I read. I will read the exact thing that I read. On Halo Waypoint. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. Oh, I got 3 challenges. Nice. Playlist. Sorry, I'm just looking. I can't remember where I saw it. I think it was on the Halo Waypoint website, but I'm not seeing it. Playlist. As part of Halo Infinite's multiplayer beta launch today, we're excited about the debut of our matchmaking playlist lineup. I don't know how you could be excited about this. In this section, you can read up on the playlist, their settings, and the map and mode pairings you'll find within each one. Our approach to Halo Infinite's launch playlist was fairly simple, no kidding. Start off with a focused offering to ensure healthy matchmaking and be prepared to adjust as needed. It is truly a live game, so we will be monitoring all playlists, including event playlists, to see which ones are performing well and which ones aren't. Using our they're all going to perform well. There's only 3. Sorry for all of the editorializing, but I guess that's what I do. Using that data combined with player feedback, we will be able to identify opportunities to add or remove playlists or even certain map and mode pairings within a playlist to ensure a quality experience when playing Halo Infinite matchmaking. Launch is just the beginning. Halo Infinite's online multiplayer experience will grow and evolve over time. Without further ado, here are the launch playlists for multiplayer. Big Team Battle, Quick Play, Bot Boot Camp, Event Playlist, and Ranked Arena. And then it said specifically event playlists. Throughout Halo Infinite seasons, there will be events that feature special playlists, challenges, and free rewards. In general, an event will be available for 1 to multiple weeks, offering plenty of time to enjoy the playlist, go after challenges, and unlock its rewards. Fracture Tenrai, which will be Halo Infinite's first event, kicks off next week on November 23rd. To learn more about it, be sure to read its section further below. And it didn't really seem like it had a lot of info. The first event, Fracture Tenrai, is scheduled to begin, blah, 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 blah. You can earn items. There's a lot about that you can learn. Learn items. We'll share more details about the future Fracture Tenrai dates in additional Season 1 events. Yeah, it literally doesn't say anything. See, that's the thing. Hey, do you want to learn more about Fracture Tenrai? Fracture Tenrai is an event playlist that is free and will include the Yorai Samurai Armor Core and event pass that can be progressed while the event is active. The Fractured Tenrai event will return multiple times throughout the season, so you have plenty of opportunities to earn and adorn your armor. Additionally, special Yorai specific premium customization offerings will be featured in the store. Like, this isn't an earn armor game. It's a shoot game. Like, all of their info about it is just about how you can earn different armor unlocks. And it's like, who fucking cares? What is it? What is the game? What about it? What do I do in it? So like they said, anyway, like I said, in that first bit that I read, they are planning on the idea that they will add more things. It'll grow and evolve, like they said. But this is the launch slate. Like, the season 1 slate of playlists is like big team, quick match, bots, and ranked. Original Rail says, people know what Halo is. Earning armor is the new thing. No, neither of those are true. There have been dozens of interesting and unique game types over the course of Halo's lifetime as a game, starting from Halo 1, and earning armor has been in Halo since Halo 3. This is just the first time that you have to pay for it sometimes. Actually, I can't say for Halo 4, but I'm pretty sure that that's still true. Like, earning armor is as old in Halo as it is for anything. It's maybe one of the very first-person shooters that was primarily geared around unlocking armor. The thing that I want to know is, what are the things besides just Slayer, capture the flag, total dominate? I love total domination. I think it's great. But all that we have right now is Slayer, total domination, capture the flag, oddball, and stockpile. And stockpile blows. Stockpile blows chunks. It's a terrible game type. It's not fun to play along with, but no one ever wants to play along with it. So you basically are either in a match where you win or get totally blown out because one side interacts with the way the game is supposed to go and one side doesn't, or it just times out because no one is actually trying to get the power seeds. I don't know. It's very thin. It's surprisingly thin for how long this game has had. I mean, Halo 5 came out 6 years ago. 6 years and a month. And I assume, and I would be very surprised to find out differently, that 343 has been working on Halo Infinite to a greater or lesser extent probably since, if not since the minute Halo 5 launched, then from the very beginning of 2016 at least. And the only thing that makes sense is that they never ever meant to launch last year. When that big thing about the Brute face happened, Craig the Brute or whatever, and there was that, I can't remember the name of the Digital Foundry video about like how maybe Halo 5 didn't look as bad as people said, but that the lighting looked flat and it didn't look next gen and blah, blah, blah. When that came out, and they were like, okay, we'll delay it. We'll delay it to January. And then they were like, oh, we'll delay it to summer. And they're like, oh, we'll delay it to fall. And they're like, oh, we'll delay it to December. The only thing that makes any sense to me is that they never meant to not delay it a full year. That regardless of the reception of Infinite, they were going to delay it a year because they just fundamentally were not done with the game. That's the only thing that I can think of that makes any sense. And again, I don't want to be like super negative on the game itself. Like, most of the actual playing is good, but the sort of like, I just feels like the soul of Halo matchmaking is not in it. And the soul being like things like Fiesta and SWAT and like shoddy snipes and team snipers and like big team heavies and like all the fucking weird playlists. Like Halo is designed to be a game where, since Halo 1, but especially in Halos 2 and 3, you had, with the introduction of Forge, you had so much control over, even in just the menu, over how a game was. Like, Halo 2 was full of so many custom game types that I would play with friends in custom games. And some of those got basically stolen by Bungie to be in Halo 3 because they were so good. Like, Zombies, Infection, what became Infection used to be a what became Infection used to be a custom honor system game type where Green Team had all these different rules, and the human team, when the one green guy killed you, the red team would switch to green. And if you got killed, you switched to green, and you spawned with a sword, and you had a big jump, and it was about slowly overwhelming the other team. And they took that game type and they put it in Halo 3. Like Griffball, the famous like Rooster Teeth game type, got put in Halo 3 in every Halo game. Same with Infection too. I've seen in Master Chief Collection you sometimes play. Shoddy Snipes was one. Shoddy Snipes, that was like a custom game in Halo 2 that they brought in. Some of my favorite ones, Tower of Power. That was a game type where you played on Ascension, where it was no shields and everyone had pistols and shotguns, and you just sort of tried to hold on to the tower as long as you could, and you played to 100, and it was super fun. Sometimes you played to like even higher, like 250 or something. Cat and Mouse, my favorite game type of all time. Another honor system one where it was 2v4, no shooting allowed, but two people got in wraiths and tried to use the wraith boost to smash into and destroy warthogs, and you had 6 minutes to do it, and it was a ton of fun. And it's single elimination, but the two wraiths had to corner and boost into the much faster but boostless warthogs, with no attacking at all, no like gunfire at all. Some of the most fun I've ever had in a video game is playing Cat and Mouse in Halo 2. There's a lot you can do just fiddling around with rule sets that they provide for you, which, by the way, Halo Infinite is full of. Play, custom game, lobby options. Oh, not lobby options, sorry. Mode editor, options like movement. Look at all these movement options. Gravity scaler, forward back speed scaler, forward backward acceleration scaler, strafe speed scaler, strafe acceleration scaler, sprint, all these sprint scalers, jump height scaler, clamber speed, all these different bots, points per betrayal, points per self-destruction, points per assist, headshot bonus, melee bonus, splatter bonus, sticky bonus, score to win, time limit, sudden death time, all these respawn options, control options, machinima controls, all these weapons. How many grenades can you have? 6 grenades. You can have 6 of every kind of grenade. Look at that. Grenade City. Just like, give me a week of Grenade City. Yeah, everyone spawns with 6 of every kind of grenade. That's all that I want. Like, wacky shit. Max grenades. Oh, okay, so you can set it to 6. Okay. Grenade. Okay. Look at it. Let's see if you can make grenades into missiles. Grenade pickup, grenade damage ratio, 200%. Grenade throw time scaler is at 10% of the time. Grenade impulse scaler. Let's see. Let's see what that does. Like, a game where everyone spawns with plasma pistols. Everyone spawns with plasma pistols and grenades. At 24 grenades, and the grenades are extremely powerful. Let's see what this even looks like. Portal says a bunch of UI makes it look like they have a bunch of Forge stuff existing and they just haven't given access to it. Yeah, Forge is supposed to launch in January or February, supposedly. I don't think they've given, like, an actual time to it. Oh, no. Okay, so that 10% made it take longer. No. Okay. Let's try that again.
Victory.
That was so funny. All right, let's do take two. Free for all. I was in sandbox. I honestly think that 10% could be really fun. This same idea, but actually it takes forever to throw a grenade. That's pretty fun. But let's see now with it at max. Oh, is there not going to be... It just showed me. Is there not going to be...
Outkill your opponents and claim victory.
Seems like I did not set the bots correctly.
Victory.
Victory! Does the grapple punch do more damage than the normal punch? It just said in the thing. It said you can grapple onto people and deliver a powerful melee, and I wouldn't personally say powerful melee unless they meant that it was faster. Oh, and I don't like this, by the way. I don't like Oh no, maybe I'm just wrong. Let's do Big Team Battle Slayer. Mode BTB Slayer. Match to 50. Time limit. Let's keep time limit. Primary weapon. Plasma pistol. 10. You get no ammo for it. Six. Sorry, I have to do this again. 6. 6. 6. Weapons off. Power weapon pads off. Weapon pickup off. Weapon dropping off. Weapon damage ratio default. You get one. You can get one plasma pistol per charge shot per life. Infinite ammo off. Bottomless clip. Tactical reload. Time scaler. Oh, that's interesting. 6, 6, 6. Great pickup. Damage ratio. Let's not do full. Let's do 150. No, let's do it full. Throw time scaler, full. Detonation radius, full. Impulse scaler, full. 500%, it's huge. Melee, 10%. I actually don't know what melee impulse scaler means. Does that mean it smacks you back? Maybe let's do full for that, even though damage is nothing. You can still knock people back. Equipment pads, sure, we'll do equipment. All that's fine. Indestructible vehicles, but you can't use the turrets. No, off. Okay. All right. And movement speed 150. And bots. ODST bots. But it's not BTB numbers. Why can't I have... Oh, no, it is BTB numbers. I'm wrong. Points per death. Headshot bonus. Melee bonus. Splatter bonus. Sticky bonus. 1. Okay. And let's do gravity. Jump a little higher. Okay. All right. Took a minute to set up, but let's do it.
eliminate the targets.
All right, come on. Load the game. What are you doing? What is this? What, are you having trouble with this small map here? What's going on? Is it like, no, your game type's too cool? Oh, is one of the bots having trouble connecting? What the fuck? That was weird. It was very weird.
Rack up the most kills to achieve victory.
Okay, so that didn't seem to... The ammo thing didn't seem to affect the... You know what? I think that the gravity scaler, it's the only one where the positive doesn't increase it. I know that obviously 50% means 50% gravity means you jump higher, but that's also what it should have meant for grenade speed, and that didn't work either. So, where's the other team? Oh, there is no other team. What the hell? What? What the fuck? Everyone's just running around. All right, take three. Take three. Leave and return to the lobby. Okay, leave game. Okay. I don't see how to like add another team. I don't know why it didn't fill in. So just in case this doesn't work again, I'm not going to try again. But I don't understand why the other team wasn't there. Is it maybe because of the map? Is it because it wasn't a BTB map, so it didn't let me? Let's give it a shot. I don't understand why the map didn't work. Or why the BTB, why the bots didn't kick in. You absolutely should be able to have 16 people on the tiny map if you want. No reason why that wouldn't be allowed. Yeah, Portal Zomp says, I wonder if they only add bots for teams that have players. That'd be weird. Yeah, that would be weird. Because that's what bots are for. And we know that the game has bot matches because there's an online bot match. And you can do free-for-all. So, and I do expect this to take another half an hour. I don't know why. How could it possibly take longer to load the match when I'm by myself than when I'm with 15 other people from the internet? Or is it 24? So, like, even more than that.
Move fast and kill faster.
Yeah, they're not here. Ooh, look at that, though. That's fun. Wow, and this frame rate is bugged out. Like, hey, what the fuck? Can the game really not handle like like double movement speed? Can it really not? Is that really what it is? Is that it's like, oh, when you move twice as fast, we got twice as much game to show. No. Like, look at this frame rate. This is bad. It's 26. I love all these Spartans running around like, I'm on a fucking mission. I'm gonna kill the first other team I see. Is this bugged? Pearl Tom says, I wish there was air strafing. Source Games ruining me. There's a little bit of air strafing. I'm sure that I think that that's a setting too. So, who are you? Who are you, little guy? I like it. Wow. Cannot believe that that didn't work. Like, how do you add another team?
Heels en route.
No, I want to be up here. Why? Who cares? Just let me be up there. Really disappointing. Well, I have that.
Excellent work, Spartan.
How? One of them killed themselves, or did I kill them? I don't know how you're supposed to get the other team to populate with bots. Like, what are they there for if you can't play by yourself with bots in a custom game? Right? Maybe it's mode editor. Because in other Halo games, it's really easy to change your team. It's really easy to change your team. I don't understand where it would even be. It's really easy to be like, yes, allow 4 teams, allow 6 teams. Score to win, time round limit, extension, sudden death, spawning, controls, sandbox, loadout, weapons, grenades, melee, equipment, vehicles. Oh, was that the last thing was vehicles? Vehicles, cleanup, HUD. On, motion tracker on. Yeah, health and damage. I mean, I can't imagine that it would be in any of these places, but Yeah. Like, are there really only two? Like, you can't have a 2v2v2 in custom game? Like, that's got to be wrong. It can't be right. I think it is, though. I think it is right. What do I got here? Just a blue? Oh, I'm getting a blue. That's next. I like that blue. It's an okay blue. Noble principle. Is this a helmet or just a visor? I think it's a helmet. That's so disappointing. I really thought that would be really funny to do. I can't believe that I'm hamstrung by not being able to... Maybe if I go back into custom game... or play... custom game... Also, I don't know why the fuck my frames per second are going crazy. They're like... I'm in the menu and it's like 20 FPS. Like, what's going on? Like, I should just be able to be like a button here that goes add or remove bot. Bot. 16 bots, no teams. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, that's it for me today. I'm going to log off. But, I don't know. Maybe we'll play more Halo at some point. If you're new again, Run Button is mostly a YouTube channel. So you can go to youtube.com/runbutton to watch all the stuff that we do. We have a couple hours where Kylie and I streamed Halo on the day that it launched, on Tuesday, I think. And we just have a ton. We have like 1,200 videos. There's just like a ton of stuff. We have our really, really old Sonic series. We have our slightly newer Mario series. We have our very long, ongoing Silent Hill series, Digimon World. I really love our recent Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 Let's Plays. 2 is about half done, I think. And we have our Patreon, contentburger.biz. You can watch Shenmue 1, our really, really, really good Patreon exclusive Let's Play from a few years ago, for $6. Shenmue 2 is right now is $9, and you get them all, and you get our Yakuza and Eternal Darkness Let's Plays also. For you get everything, all of those, but Shenmue 2 for $6, and Shenmue 2 will be moving to $6 also when we start our next Let's Play. We just finished Shenmue 2 a few months ago, and that's going to be moving to $6 when we start our next Patreon Let's Play. So go to contentburger.biz. It's the only way we make money. We don't do any ads. We don't have any sponsors. We don't do anything except for Patreon. So if you like the show, give it a subscription. I mean, even a couple bucks, even though you don't get the shows, is nice. For $3, you do get early videos, though. That's contentburger.biz. You can follow me on Twitter at Keith J. Carberry. You can find the show on Twitter at RunButton. And that's it. Yeah, I'll probably be back for some more Halo. Kylie and I keep saying that we need to be doing more Twitch stuff, and we keep not doing it. We do have a podcast too. So search any podcast player for Run Button, and it'll show up. We just recorded a setup podcast while we were setting up the other day. I think that's going to be a Patreon only thing, but I'm not sure. But either way, go subscribe to all our stuff. If you watch our videos, comment on them. Have a thought, comment. We love to see comments, and they help other people see the video. If you can't give us a subscription on contentburger.biz, but you do want to support us in some way, when you're watching your videos and you have a thought, drop it in the comment box. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later.